Today at 6:53 a.m. July 27th, 2024, when I woke up from the dream. Honestly, it was an inserted dream. I know when God is sending me a dream and when somebody is forcing a message or for me to speak, but God knows me, my heart, and my characteristics as a person, and that just does nothing but make me upset. The only reason I'm doing this message is because of the events which led up. Look at that placement, highly significant overall message for Aquarius placement. Today, July 27, 2024 at 10:59 a.m. at 74%. Today is Saturday, a day of organizing, or an organization may be involved. Let me tell you about the dream that I had. Before I woke up this morning, almost at 7 o'clock this morning, then you know that this is an occult reference, meaning a group involved. In the dream, I looked in the closet and I saw a man laying on some sort of bed. Could not see who the man was. Sheets was over his head, and it looked like, and he was laying on his back, and it looked like some sort of morgue reference, like a dead body. In the dream, I saw two particular people that I could remember because, like I said, this dream was uncertain. This dream was sent to me some sort of way. Two in particular, I saw my actual sister sibling, Aquarius placement. Then I seen someone I would call a sister in a church reference. Abbreviation name, letters, Chi. They were having some sort of conversation with me. I cannot remember the conversation because I don't think whoever's tried to insert this dream or send this to me or whatever message wanted me to really remember what was going on. Something about the name Brittany, highly significant. And something about the name Chelsea, highly significant. But ironically, not my own physical sister sibling. There was a short man, location in a hallway, next to a holiday sign, something about the Christmas time of holiday, December before January reference, which would be a Sagittarius placement. The short man had golden hair, but it was like not long and wild. It was like a low-cut hairstyle. The man had dark eyes, and I wouldn't say like dark in eye color pigment, but dark like there was dark eyeliner under his eye. And the sign which he was standing next to had the $5 mark on it. I know now that this particular person astral travels to me, and I don't understand the reasoning why. Prophet. He wanted me to choose between, this was very significant and what I mostly remember from the dream. Stop sending bugs. He wanted me to choose between him and my father, which I knew. This may not even be me in the dream. This is the craziest part about this dream. This could be somebody else experiencing this, and I'm just seeing it through the dream state, and for a reason, now I gotta do a dream catching reference. There's a reason for everything. Taurus is reference to a wife, so being that I'm not yet married yet, this could be a married couple going through this. Choosing this short man over a father, this can be choosing to marry somebody and leave the father behind. This could mean choosing someone over God or something, or a parental figure you call father. After I woke up from the dream, I was wondering why I saw this particular cousin church goer in my dream. This is not the first time I had a dream about her. When I had a dream about her, it was something connected to a bus at the post office and something about being disabled or having a disability. And yesterday I actually went out and was networking, had a good time, but I asked this guy to take a picture of me. When he took a picture of me, I love the photos, I look pretty. When I went back to look at the photos of content, I looked at one particular picture because I took two specific photos, and one of the photos I kind of favored the sister of the churchgoer in my dream. And the first thing that came to my mind is, even though I look super pretty, the first thing I think about when I seen her Gemini placement is that I know that she was sick and her brother was sick once before. I couldn't help thinking like something about the switching of destinies, possibly somebody talking about someone's beauty or beauty spells happening. The reference of a particular video after I watched, after I looked at the picture and I thought that, I just was like, whatever, don't got nothing to do with me. I get on YouTube, some intuitive messages that came up. The zodiac signs and relevancy is Libra, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Cancer. The Aquarius reader had a picture of a mummy. You can tell when things is man-made and not from God, and it's just like, I have a whole other message I'm supposed to be doing right now instead of deciphering something somebody's trying to do as with some sort of weird joke. I almost wasn't about to do this message because it's just like, I don't know if it's relevant or not. It's like, it's relevant to somebody, but it's not me. Notes of the message, something about a mummy, King Tut. Now, in this closet I looked into, it's ironic because about a year ago, maybe a year, 2 years ago, I had to clean out my closet because there was a whole bunch of manipulative binding work connected to my closet from my parental figures, Gemini, Aries placement. When I removed the stuff from there, I also had stuff from my childhood in there. And when I looked at what was in there, I had a project from elementary school, which was a project based on King Tut. So that made me some relevancy there. Something about Chicago, the sis reference. I now understand after this dream that the sister reference is not biological sister. You know how some people say sisters in Christ or sister, like when you go to church, it's like sister this and sister that. Something about West Virginia and the name Harper. Wizard's a wizardly place. Something about Selena Gomez. If you already know that she was sick and what she does behind the scenes and conspiracy theories to organ trafficking of some sort. God forbid, never on my life or the children I birthed. Alright, after this message, I got real hungry, right? I was like, what I'm going to eat for breakfast. Ironically, I had the cravings for a beef patty. I went to the local beef patty store. In that beef patty store, they had a lot of Caribbean seats there. I seen Barbados there, Trinidad seats. It was like a whole bunch of flag seats there. So I was just like, alright. This already came to my mind before. Last time I went there, I like something significant about that. Paid it no mind. On my way back to go eat my breakfast, I'm like, oh, look at the blessing. The church that my family attends to was over there doing some evangelism. I'm like, oh, look at y'all. But guess where it was at? AutoZone, Sagittarius placement. I ain't pulling no cards. That's the message.